Hi, today was day 9 or 10, I'm not sure, of the T20 World Cup, and we had three really close games. The first one was between Afghanistan and UAE, which Afghanistan managed to win, but it was very close. They won by, I think, 2 wickets with an over to go, which was closer than what I expected. The next game was between England and Italy, which England won by 24 runs, but uh, considering that they had scored 200, they should have won it by more runs. I think it wasn't as convincing as it should have been. And the third game was the big one of the day. It was between Sri Lanka and Australia. It was a do-or-die game for Australia, but they lost, which was quite surprising. Sri Lanka, they pulled off a magnificent chase, and Pathum Nissanka was the standout performer. He scored a century, and yeah, Sri Lanka, they've won three on the bounce and they've qualified for the Super 8s. Whereas Australia now are seriously in trouble. They need Zimbabwe to lose both of their remaining games, and Australia will have to beat Oman, which is quite easy, I think. But they basically now need Zimbabwe to lose to Ireland and Sri Lanka. Um, I think Sri Lanka is still a better team than Zimbabwe, but Zimbabwe should be capable of beating Ireland. So Zimbabwe, the best news for them is that they have their fate in their own hands. They just have to beat Ireland and they're through. So it's a big disappointment, a big shock that Australia are going to get knocked out. Um, Obviously, a few injuries, the lack of consistency in terms of their players being available has been a big issue. But I also think that their players haven't really played to the best of the conditions. They haven't utilized the conditions well, especially the fast bowlers. And I think they've missed the experience of Steve Smith today. It was quite a shock that they called Steve Smith all the way from Australia but didn't play him in today's game, which was very important. You know, they had to win today. And Steve Smith, with the kind of form he's shown in Big Bash, he should have made his way into the playing 11, but that didn't happen for some reason. So he'll probably play against Oman, but I think by then there's a high chance that everything will be over and that will be a dead rubber.